Okay, so one day to go. It is 20 to 10 on the Friday morning. Um, so I'll be playing game one this time tomorrow. I've got a little bit of work to do, but not a tremendous amount. I'm getting it. I've kept it under control. The bigger job was printing rather than painting, but I'm not much of a painter. So what have we got as our colour palette? Well, we use gunmetal, which I'm using lead belcher for touch up. It's basically the same thing, gunmetal spray, lead belcher. And then for the highlight, this came in some kind of starter pack, Rune Lord Brass, which is really nice actually. So we bang those two on, and then we hit it with a wash of this fella, Shade as it's called now, not wash, Agrex Earth Shade, fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. So we bash this all over in a very slapdash manner. When we get to this stage here, if you can see it, then we put this is the next stage along. So we use this. This is the green we've used for all our weaponry. This Tesseract Technical Glow stuff. It's like a wash. It would be a bit better if it was a bit thicker actually. It's a bit too runny for me, so I didn't water it down because then I'd have even more problems with it running. So we did the weaponry like that. And then for the basing, we've just put some Mephiston red so underneath the sand. And then black edging, just whatever. Came in the same pack as the Rune Lord and the red. I've got about 1 million of those all dried up. And then we have this sand, which I'll get in. There's just a pot of sand here. I picked up from Aldi, which was like super cheap. It's actually been binned out. It's really fine sand. And I tried to colour my own sand, but it really was a pain in the arse. It never seemed to dry. So the fact that this was super cheap, I think I got a massive bag for about £2. It will last me several lifetimes if I get reincarnated. And then the final, that's what we end up with. So that's a warrior unit. We've got some immortal units here, and then just show you the leader. There's a leader in this stand here, and that's it. Just bush it out, get it done. It's about gaming more than playing, so yeah, that's what I'm about. Getting it on the table as quickly as possible, and hopefully, you know, if I have to change the list, I haven't done something that's going to take me 1 million hours. I was looking just on a side shoot. I was looking at they're doing a Hail Caesar. It's been released today, version 2 by Warlord Games, and they've started to do collector's editions, and if you buy it this weekend, you get it signed by God himself, Rick Priestley. I was tempted, and I thought, fucking hell, I really don't need any more games. And then I looked at the scale of the game, and it's like, I certainly don't need any games where I'm painting 120 warband at 28mm, Celt warband. It's like, no, I'm not getting into this. So as tempting as it is, the fact that these miniatures are so small, and if I do change my army, which I've already started changing because I've decided some stuff's just, I've already put the list in, so whatever, I'm going to use it this weekend, but some stuff's been taken out, and I'm going to use maybe some more obelisks or whatever they're called, the portals, where the pyramids without portal, as my fire support. So I printed a dozen of those off. But the fact that you can just print them off, so that was 2 print beds, so that you print them off in whatever, say 4 hours, and clean them up, and then cure them, and then you can get them painted in another couple of hours. I mean, you can retool the army, and that's like 600 points. That's 20% of your army. You can retool an army in an afternoon. Whereas like the thought of doing, the thought of doing that many miniatures at 28 minutes is just impossible for me. So anyway, I've gone off on a tangent there, but if you are interested in Hail Caesar, you can get a signed copy. Even the standard editions are signed if you buy them this weekend. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Okay, next one will show a completed army hopefully later today, and then we'll do some tournament reports.